she reads the shocking instruction. Take the 4 rusted metal boxes to the Afro market. Sell them to a stranger. Her lips part in disbelief. She repeats the words quietly to herself, almost whispering, Afro market? A place 10 kilometers away. A journey her late mother never explained. How is she, a teenage girl, expected to go that far? Before I continue, check the description and click the links there to watch the previous episodes. When Mmachi unfolded her late mother's written note, her hands trembled. The handwriting was unmistakably her mother's, soft, familiar, now frozen in time. The hut was silent except for the gentle rustling of the paper as she read it, her heart tightening with every line. The notes began gently, almost as if her mother were still speaking to her. I know this may sound confusing, and I also understand that a part of you may not want to do it. The words touched her deeply. Mmachi swallowed hard, hearing her mother's voice in her mind. Then came her mother's confession, an honest regret she never shared while alive. I felt the same way when my mother told me this before she died. It didn't make sense to me, and I refused to believe it. I never went to that market, and I never did what she asked me to do. This is my greatest regret. Mmachi paused, lowering the paper as tears built in her eyes. But she forced herself to continue. Her mother's handwriting grew steadier in the next lines. My mother was a woman of strong faith. She trusted God so deeply that she could pray with anything in her hands and people would be healed. Because of her faith, she received many blessings, and these boxes were some of them. Mmachi's eyes drifted to the 4 rusted metal boxes sitting quietly beside her. She traced their edges with trembling fingers as she read on. Her mother had written about her own childhood pain. I was angry and bitter because her faith healed many sick people, yet it could not heal my father. I was just a child when he died, and it made me lose hope. I stopped believing in her healing gift. The honesty pierced deep. It revealed a side of her mother she never knew. Then came the story behind the boxes. But Mmachi, my mother truly healed many people. One of them was the woman who owned these boxes. She was a stranger my mother found half dead on her way to visit a friend. My mother brought her home, cared for her, and she recovered. Mmachi's breath caught as she read the final section. The reason for everything. In gratitude, the woman gave her these boxes and told her to keep them safe. She said one of the boxes contained a treasure and that my mother should take them to the market and sell them to a stranger. Because one day she would be rewarded. Then the part Mmachi had never heard. My mother, your grandmother, went to the market twice with these boxes. But nothing happened before she died. She tried to fulfill the instruction, but the time of the reward had not yet come. Mmachi froze. 3 generations had carried these boxes. 2 had died with the task incomplete. The note ended there. No signature. Slowly, she folded the paper. The weight of her mother's regrets born from unbelief, doubt, and anger, rested heavily in her hands. Mmachi lowered the note, overwhelmed. She leaned against the rough, mud-plastered wall, her mind spinning. Is this not too much for a teenage girl? Exhaustion finally overtook her. She fell asleep with the note still in her hand. The sun rose brightly, and Mmachi woke with something new: hope. It felt as if strength had been poured gently into her spirit. Under a large, shaded tree, she called Kachi and Kamsi together. They sat with her as she read a Bible passage about faith to strengthen their hearts. The cool breeze brushed their faces as she explained the note, the instructions, and her mother's final wish. She told her she would go to the market on the next market day, and she asked them to believe with her. Peace settled over her. Something inside her shifted. Something new was beginning. The sun rose boldly, signaling an important day. Mmachi bent down to drag the first rusted metal box outside. Suddenly, Kachi and Kamsi clung to her, one on each side. Kamsi spoke first, her voice small but determined. "We want to be by your side and bear all things with you." Then Kachi, with playful seriousness, added, "You know, on a journey like this, you need a man to scare away danger and protect you." Mmachi laughed, and they all shared a moment of pure joy. Together, they dragged all 4 boxes outside. 3 united hearts, stepping boldly into the unknown. Do you think Mmachi can do this? What sparks your interest in this mysterious journey? Please drop your comments in the comment section. Click the button to subscribe, like, and share. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll know when the final episode drops.